Utica College's Clark Athletic Center is home to UC's women's basketball team, a team with more than just a few accolades to its credits. They are regulars in postseason play and have even made a run at the NCAA tournament on 2 occasions. Jessica Berry, the school's all-time leading scorer, was named an All-American and was just inducted into the Pioneer Athletic Hall of Fame. The amazing success of UC's women's sports program is in part due to Title IX, the landmark law enacted 40 years ago that sought to level the playing field for female athletes. Sure, that's part of the story, but 23 years before Title IX, Elsie Sheeman Roth saw the injustice in the male-dominated sports world and set out to change it. It was the fall of 1949, and UC was poised to begin its 4th year as a college. The young institution was still defining and refining itself as it went along. The makeshift campus, a ramshackle collection of churches, Quonset huts, and vacant storefronts, dotted the area around Oneida Square. In Plymouth Church, where students were registering for the fall term, Sheeman Roth was taken aback by all the sign-up sheets for various athletic teams plastered on the walls of the church. But of course, there were no sign-up sheets for women's sports. This disturbing injustice motivated Sheeman Roth to persistently seek administrative support for a women's basketball team. After several disheartening attempts, she successfully convinced progressive-thinking Dean Ralph Strebel. But Sheeman Roth would be forced to make do with hand-me-down uniforms, inadequate footwear, and a 1936 Plymouth that masqueraded as the team bus. But it was worth it. Even though that first-year team enjoyed limited success on the court, their pluck and perseverance convinced Dean Strebel to fund future women's sports teams. At her team's induction into the Pioneer Athletic Hall of Fame, Sheeman Roth noted the significance of their inaugural season, not for its athletic achievement, but rather for the pioneering spirit that paved the way for future generations.
We had more than a successful season. We brought women's sports to this wonderfully open school. Thank you to the women's teams that followed us. We brought you the game, passed the ball to you, and did you ever run with it? You are our legacy.
And what a legacy it's been. Utica College now boasts a dozen women's varsity sports teams that have enjoyed far greater success than the 1950 women's basketball team, but certainly owe their very existence to pioneers like Elsie Sheeman Roth. For Utica College, I'm Colleen Bierstein.